We're glad you're here to walk us through what's a little bit of a tricky forecast, I would imagine.
It truly has been, and the closer we get to it, the better we're going to fine tune it. And there's still time to fine tune because we'll likely not see precip for another 24 hours, maybe a little less, 20 to 24 hours. So I need you to keep checking back in with us.
Absolutely. Just keep tuned in.
Yeah, absolutely. And here is a different breakdown. I'm going to break it down this way. So tonight, the cold air has obviously arrived. It's going to stay breezy. It'll be dry tonight as those temperatures continue to fall. We're talking dangerously low wind chills that I'll show you. And then on Sunday, most of the day is going to be dry and cloudy. It'll be very cold and breezy. We'll see a spotty late day freezing rain or very light freezing drizzle. Of course, I'll show you that too. But then Sunday night into Monday, that's when we're expecting a bit better coverage of this wintry mix as temperatures stay well below freezing at least through Wednesday. And this is when we could see some travel issues start to pop up. So our winter weather advisory, I want to talk you through this. This is because of the potential accumulation of ice and snow in some parts, while winter storm warnings are in place for our far eastern counties, and this is due to slightly higher accumulations. Both go into effect noon on Sunday. Not seeing anything on radar right now. We won't see anything on radar tonight. In fact, it's going to stay clear. We'll see some cloud cover start to move back in very early Sunday through the morning, but again, staying dry. We could see a few little flurries popping in and out between noon and about 5, but at about 5 is when I'm expecting us to see a bit better on radar, at least a few little spotty areas of freezing drizzle, maybe even some very, very light freezing rain transitioning into sleet late Sunday. So this is now Sunday at 7. Look at this. Coverage is still very low. This is now Sunday at 9. Coverage also very low. But at this point, anything that falls is going to likely stick just because it'll be quite cold enough. Okay, so this is Monday now, 2 in the morning. Look at this. Coverage starts to increase now, including the Metroplex, areas of Denton, Collin County, maybe even some flurries across areas of the Red River. Between 2 a.m. and 4 a.m. on Monday, I'm expecting coverage to go up to about a 60% for us. This is when I'm expecting radar to be most active. It doesn't mean all of this is going to be touching the ground. Our air is very dry, so we'll be watching this for accumulation. Monday around 8, you see how this starts to really focus east of the Metroplex, and throughout the morning on Monday, we'll start to see it clear up. So really, this is a Sunday night, Monday morning precip event. As far as accumulations go, it's still looking like we'll see less than 1/10 of an inch. A lot of us maybe even picking up half of that, but higher ice amounts to the southeast. Tyler, Jacksonville to the southeast. Again, Sunday night through Monday. That same time frame, I've lowered this quantity, less than half of an inch for most of us, sleet and snow accumulation. It doesn't mean that we will see either one with half an inch. I think a combination of that, less than half an inch, and the higher totals to the northeast where we see the winter storm warnings in place. Okay, so that was the precip. Let's talk about the temperatures. Wind chill advisory still in place, not just through tomorrow now. It's now been extended to go through noon on Tuesday. It includes all of North Texas for wind chills of -5 to 0, dangerously low wind chills. This is what it'll look like tomorrow morning. It'll feel like 1 degree in Dallas, Fort Worth, and sub-0 across many portions northwest of the Metroplex, even south of Interstate 20, looking at wind chills in the single digits. Hard freeze warnings also in place, and that is going to be for the potential of single-digit low temperature. So tonight, 13 degrees. That wind chill advisory in place. Tomorrow, we only make it to 25 degrees. That winter weather advisory goes into place at noon. So this dangerous cold is going to last at least until Wednesday morning. That's when we start to see those temperatures climb just a tad. But like I mentioned, I need you to just keep checking back in with us. Having that WFAA app super useful in case, we happen to lose power.